Hello YouTube, Cameron here. This is my third try filming this intro because I keep messing up. So today will be my first room tour. Yay! So I will be showing you around my room, and if you have any questions about anything, just ask in the comments below, and I'll do a second video answering all of them in about a week from now, from when I post this. So hope you enjoy. And I'm back. I finally remembered to film in landscape mode, so that's great. So now I'll be filming a tour of my room. We'll start on the walls, show all the pictures and stuff. So we'll start now. So here we are. This is just a Grease poster I got from a vinyl record I bought. I'm just gonna elaborate on the more interesting items. This is a matches thing from the dispenser thing from the 1940s. Yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate too much. I'll do a second video doing that with all your questions. This is a horseshoe I actually found at the place where I did abandoned playground exploration. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's some old pictures up here. None of them are anyone I ever met. They're just I got them cheap and I thought they were cool because they're really old. Yeah, there's that which I got for free also from my dad's work. They were getting rid of it. There's that bottle up there. It's a college and tomato juice bottle. Sorry I'm shaking so much. It's just because I'm holding it pretty high up. And I made that shelf myself. Is this for my dad's work actually. He did a deal with, he works and he did something with Sesame Workshop. I thought that was cool, that's why I kept it. And there's a caricature of me from a few years ago. There's this, which I found at the landfill, which I thought was sort of cool. And this, it's one of my art things. I did it where I made it to look like it was a pile of like pottery and sea glass, which I thought was pretty cool. There's this sign I got from an abandoned telephone pole. Well, abandoned, I mean like it was falling down and stuff. And it had been there for a while, so I know they weren't gonna fix it or anything. There's these jukebox labels which I got from my great uncle, because he does work with jukebox restoration. Then there's this fire alarm which I bought from Goodwill. I removed the back of it so I could hang it up, and I put on the wood on the back. Then there's this, which is from I collect stamps actually. This is I just bought it. It was part of my Hanukkah gift. So yeah, pretty cool. And there's this, which is a film type of thing that they would have. I forget what it's called. About like it's from when Sputnik was launched. Actually, it's pretty cool. It's from 1957. There's these two uncut invitations from 1880. They're from two different places, both schools. You can pause if you want to read those. And then there's a calendar from my school. Another calendar. And then there's these two bottles. The shelf itself, I found the landfill, and I painted it and stuff, and put on gloss. And these are my two old sealed bottles. This one's from the 1950s. This one's probably around the same time. It has a paper label though, which makes it more special. This one I got at a thrift shop. This one I got from my great uncle also. His name is Mike. Okay, now I'll move on to the closet. Okay, time for the closet. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. This is that white box is all some of my comic book collection. Those are some I need to put away. That's my stamp collection down there. These are some comics, all my Mad magazines, mostly old ones. These are some of my old books that I'm planning to try to read carefully. Those are my signed books. That's an old 1930s Louis Sheraton. Then there's just some other stuff. Any questions about anything that I do or don't talk about, just say in the comments as I said earlier. And I'll post another video. Sorry about that. My phone ran out of memory space again. Had to delete a few things. I hate when that happens. It happens so much. So I was about to show you my antique books. It goes back about 2 rows of antique books. My oldest is 1826, I believe, which is that one right there, that leather-bound one. Pretty cool. If you want to see it in more detail, just comment that. This is an old camera case. I don't have the camera that it came from. This is an old pan, like 1950s or 40s probably, copper. It's like a souvenir one from Paris. This is the bottom of a bottle. It's sea glass. It's a canning lid, a tiny one. Don't know the company. If you want information about these that I don't mention, just let me know. That'd also be awesome. Now, next level. These are my antiques, like some of them. This is my first ever thing I found at Croydon Point. It's a toy car. 1958. I'll show you it quickly, because or you can't really see it. Sorry, I don't have much memory space, so I want to show as much as I can. There's a pair of binoculars that was given to me by my bus driver, probably 30s, 40s, or 50s, don't know exactly. These are all my fuses. All of them are found. is this. These are some my favorite for my watches collection, which is also up here. These are my magazines I'm planning to read. I have more in boxes down here and also over here. These are all my tiny bottles. Any questions? Of course, that's a doorknob. This is one I found actually in the previous video. I glued it together now, so it's almost whole. There's these. And there's this, which is a bean pot, as it turns out. This little figure I found. This car, part of a radio. Toy gun. This is my fire extinguisher. There's my toy phone that I found recently. And then there's these bottles. There's that jug in the back. There's all these. Those are ketchup. Those three. Okay. Now let's look up on the top. There's this gin bottle. Pepsi Cola. Pepsi. Bicentennial can. Hoffman, which was soda at the time, I think. There's these two milk bottles. 7-Up, Orange Crush, there's this 1890s Bloom, EC Bloom soda, and there's this Bloom soda, which is much newer. They're from the local town, so I'm not going to mention it really. Actually, it's Ossining. There's this Talbot brand soda bottle, which is made by Coca-Cola, and then there's these two Cokes. There's this like some sort of spice bottle, I think. There's this Frank Janney bottle, which is very old, 1890s. It's one of my favorite bottles, mainly because of the age. There's this Listerine bottle, which was in a fire, but not burnt too badly. Then there's this Chives of Green Onion Cheese Spray from 1972. There's this bottle, don't know what it is. This alcohol bottle, which is actually from the early to mid 30s, like right at the end of Prohibition. So that's pretty cool. So there's the cap. And these bromo seltzers. There's this Pepsi Cola, which is labeled, but it's broken off on the top. But I took it anyway because I don't have one with the label. Then there's this milk bottle, which is also from yesterday. Pretty cool. And there's this, I'm not sure what type of product it is, some sort of beauty product, I believe. What I think is cool about it is, you see she's smoking something, and then you see the residue trails up from like where the cigarette is. So that's really cool, so it looks sort of like smoke, but it's not, which is pretty cool. Then this alcohol bottle, which is pretty cool, plus it has a cap, 1949 I think. It's this alcohol bottle, only 1970s, but I took it anyway. So yeah, now I'll show my camera collection next, along with my Hazel Atlas class. Okay, now I'll do my camera collection. We'll do it from the top down. This is most of my camera collection. There's these. Any questions about ages or anything, just let me know. These. What's the card up there? I'll have to fix that. You can't see it probably. These. And this is all my Hazel Atlas stuff. This Hazel Atlas is one of my favorite collections. Like it's of glass makers. Most of these are like dishware and stuff. I mean, like these two are products that they made for other companies. There's these cameras, these, and there's just some boxes on the bottom. Oh yeah, and this is my Pokemon collection. I collect Pokemon. You probably didn't know that, unless you like are one of my older subscribers, like less recent subscribers, because I used to do Pokemon on my channel. But I decided not to do that because I found this more interesting. But I'll probably stay on this. There's this radio from 1951. Oh, it's not focusing. Crap. There we go. And then there's this camera, which I have a tripod, which I used to use for my... Oh, crap. What's with the focus? Oh, yeah, it's the window. Which I used to use for my Pokemon openings, but now I use it for this camera. Sorry I'm talking so fast. I just trying to do it for my phone when it's out of memory space again. There's this toy car, which I found at the landfill. It's a bit creepy to see. See the bunny in it? It has like a human face, but it's creepy. There's milk glass, like vase, which I found at the place where the playground was. And there's this one, which I got for free from a rummage sale at the end of it. This collage I made on a mannequin head with all old ads from the same magazine. This pair of glasses I got for free from somewhere. This hat, I don't remember where it's from. I'll have to research it. I don't know the age. 1951 typewriter. I bought it for only $4. This is my keychain collection, which I made on a lampstand. Here's my change and stuff. This is an ashtray, which I'm actually selling on my Instagram for like $6. I'm using it to hold my business cards. Those are some carabiners. 1920 typewriter. Pretty cool. This is my antique phone. I entered a raffle to be on Antiques Roadshow, like to go to the show, and I'm going to plan to bring that one, I think, that crest on it, which I do not know what it's from. Don't forget to ask questions if you have any. Then I'll show my desk. Bye, I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Now I'm going to do my desk. So this is a bunch of Pokemon pack cards. I'm planning to take those down actually. Now that because I use that as a background for my YouTube channel. So many of them, it covers almost my whole desk. Oh, I forgot to show these box cameras. These are my free box cameras. Pretty cool. That one's a brownie. There's this case of Coke, which I believe is 1950s. Could be wrong. Bought that for like $6 for the whole case. That's pretty cool. Trophies, that's just a bottle someone gave me. Was my dad's turtle. And there's a geode. A dyed one, obviously. And there's just some normal shells, mostly non-antiques. Same with this one, mostly non-antiques. This is my crystal collection, well, most of it. That one's gold-plated. I got it from someone else, so I need to talk louder. I'm forgetting that. Okay, and these are some more of my bottles, some mostly less interesting ones. That one's a Borden's milk bottle. So my other one right there with the stripes, sort of, I guess you could call it. And this one's a newer one, like 1948. That one's 1920s. And this one's probably one of my older ones, like 1909 was the most accurate thing I could find, like it seemed the most similar. This, I thought it was pretty cool because it looks sort of like a glow-in-the-dark color, but it's not. But I thought it was a really cool color, even though it's broken. There's this knife I found at the landfill. The dog, which is from a previous video. So most of these were in videos. And these are all my modern bottles that are in my collection, which are mostly just because they're interesting. This is a tiny Tabasco sauce bottle. Just give you an idea of the size. That's my finger. That one has a bit of gold leaf on it, which is why I kept it, because I don't have any others with that, as far as I know. These are just some of my other stuff. That's one of a lock I found in the previous video. Same one as the fire extinguisher. And there's just some other stuff. These are my records. I would put on music for my record player, but I don't want to risk getting in trouble for copyright, so I won't. So, yeah. This is a bucket I found. I'm just hanging it up. I'm trying to store something in there. Not sure what yet. So my staplers. These two are my antique ones. There's this, which I also found recently. It's a toy, like, truck. I guess you could say like a farm vehicle. It still works. Doing this. It's hard to do from here. It's the bottom of a Coke bottle. Don't think you can see it that well. Let's focus. You can see it. It's Boston, Massachusetts. And there's this. It's from like a toilet stove or something, I think it's called. And I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. So, my phone ran out of memory space again. So I'm back. This was like I forget what it's called, it would cover a vent for a stove, I think, if I remember correctly. This, which is patented in 1922, I think it's like a spike plug or something. I'll have to research that. These are the stuff I'm planning to research, actually. Toy car, I think I already showed that. Now, these are some more of my wall. Oh, I accidentally did the wrong, like, angle for this camera video, or whatever it's called. So, sorry about that, but I'm going to keep filming, because I already did enough that I'm not going to give up. These license plates, like from bicycles. 78, 80, and no year. And there's this. There's some Polaroids of me and my dad. There's that. I'm not sure of the age. I think it's pretty cool though. And then I'll show you the pictures up here. That's a collage I made on a guitar. The guitar was being thrown out. I thought it'd be good collage on because I do collaging. Sorry, I'm climbing on top of my bunk bed right now. Sorry. There's a clock I made out of a record. It doesn't tick really, but that's because I broke it by accident. But it still looks cool, so I kept it. There's an elephant from the 1940s. It was my, I think, grandma's. And there's art made by my great-grandma. There's a picture of a cat with its face in a mug, an antique picture. This springs and style spring and summer 1891. These are just some stock certificates from my grandpa. There's this, which is signed by Joe DiMaggio, actually. It's a ticket thing. And then there's this, which is an ad, a blotter from 1925, I think it says. Then there's that clock, which is actually stamped CCCP, which is Soviet Union, in case you didn't know. Then there's that watch collage, there's that, which I'm planning to take down. Some Pokemon stuff. That. And then there's that picture, which is from like after my ancestors all in a car. Sorry, I need to talk louder. It's becoming a habit when I'm filming to not talk loud, even though normally I talk loud naturally. That's probably where the jukebox, like probably where the speaker was. I like how there's a vine around the edges. And then there's the same pictures again. There's that, Sidney Kodak News. I'll zoom in a bit. Oh, you can't really see it that well. Get it ready. And that's it, I believe, if I forgot.